somebody need to watch the yearly horoscope report. Why? Reason? Because you want to learn about your job, your career, your profession, your financial backing, your money situation for the coming year. And you would like to know this coming year, will you be getting married? Will you be able to conceive a baby? If you're professionally qualified, will you be able to acquire a job? Yes. And you need to learn about this year 2026. What will be the sudden achievement you will acquire? What are the major issues, challenges, complications, hassles, any kind of negative things happening in your life in 2026? And what will be your accomplishment in the whole 2026? And regarding if you're a professional student, what the educational learning hold for you for 2026? And how your health will be in 2026. My dear friends, life can feel noisy and confusing, especially when you are carrying big questions about work, money, family, health, or relationships. If you would like more clarity through 2026, inside my Prakash Astrologer app, you can watch all 14 one-time life events forecast for your signs and also use your weekly and monthly premium horoscopes to plan with more confidence and less stress. All of this is free for you until the end of 2026. Whether you're already in my app or watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can visit astrology.prakashastrologer.com to register or log in and start using this support whenever you need it. Yearly forecast of Capricorn for year 2026. The whole year 2026, there are 4 planets which are very, very important. They play a major role in any yearly forecast. First one is Saturn. Saturn represents karma. You perform any karma on this planet Earth that represented by Saturn. Saturn represents your work, your living, your profession, your career, your status, your prestige, your honor, your money, your financial backing. Saturn means income resources. When you talk about money, you're talking about Saturn. When you're talking about anybody's status in the world, you're talking about Saturn. When you're talking about anybody's career, that is Saturn. When you're talking about income resources, that is Saturn. Saturn means property. Saturn means wealth. Saturn means assets. When you're talking about anybody's lifespan, that is Saturn. Any serious health issue, Saturn. Crisis like a death, Saturn. Any form of crisis, any form of trauma represented by Saturn. Grief, too much grief in the life, Saturn. Hard work's reward, Saturn. Whole service sector, Saturn. Whole professional sector, Saturn. Whole career, anybody's career on the whole planet Earth, Saturn. Merchandising, Saturn. Saturn is very important here. So Saturn's transit for Capricorn 2026. Saturn owns Capricorn. So plays unique role when it's coming to the transit. Saturn transit of Capricorn in 3rd house. Transit of Saturn in 3rd house, whether Capricorn is your moon sign, your rising sign, is already started since 29th of March 2025. It will carry on till 3rd of June 2027. Yes, say from 29th of March 2025, carry on till, may I say, 2027, 3rd of June. Saturn transiting in 3rd house. For Capricorn rising sign, for Capricorn moon sign, pi of Saturn will be copper. So Capricorn, you will and you can achieve lot of accomplishment. Lot of unfinished task project will be completed, done and dusted. Your hard work's efforts reward will bring dignified reward, success, prosperity and properties. You'll come across dignified opportunities. Capricorn, there will be rising status, prestige and honor. You'll enjoy success, you'll enjoy joy with the family. Capricorn, this phase of time you'll go through series of challenges, but every challenge is an opportunity. Capricorn, you will have to be on guard. You'll have to be on dynamic in your approach. You cannot be lagging behind or acting lazy or lay back attitude. No. Or mentally sleeping state of mind. No. That is not acceptable. You have to work hard in that mode. Most of your efforts will bring dignified result, dignified rewards, dignified success. More you become driven, active, creative, dynamic, that will lead to more achievements, more rewards. Your luck will rise through your own business, through your own karma. And you're traveling, visiting far off places. You're blessed with a lot of success, wealth, comfort, luxuries. You'll also have a few tensions linked with family, linked with relationship, linked with marriage, linked with romance. You will own property. You're enjoying the comfort of luxuries and lifestyles. With your own knowledgeability skill set, you'll be able to create your own name and fame for yourself. You're definitely getting the support, definitely getting the encouragement you need from the surroundings. And this phase of time, Capricorn, you'll receive some important news. A lot of old, stale project will be back on track. Definitely. More you become dynamic in your actions, in your vision, in your imagination, in your actions. You have to act now. More you will be recognized and appreciated. Saturn journey through third house is most auspicious, especially relating to your work, relating to your finances, relating to your communication with the world. You're likely to make more money in more than one ways. Success will come from your new project, new undertaking, new enterprise. This is a particularly good time to profit from the activity relating to, may I say, manufacturing, poultry farming, or agriculture, or land, or property development, or anything to do with communication with the world. Anything to do with you want to share with the world regarding knowledge, regarding ability, regarding skill set, regarding any kind of a vital information which you want to share with the world. The whole world can be your audience. You may also consider buying a land, buying a fixed property during this phase of time. Capricorn, if you are unemployed, you may hear an opportunity knocking at your door or get some lucrative professional job offers. Those who are employed may get a promotion, increasing authority or pay rise. Attention is given to your intelligence, your ability, your efforts. You're likely to climb up your social ladder. There's a good chance of getting assistance with your hard work. Capricorn, you'll succeed in any kind of discussions and be able to put your point across much more easily than before. People will acknowledge you. What point you're raising, why you're raising. You'll bring the whole audience on the same page. You will feel a spring in your footstep of donating good health. In this phase of time, you will feel a spring in your footstep, denoting good health, vitality of spirit. Any previous health issue will vanish, bringing you comfort, bringing you harmony, happiness. Home life too will be flourished. Home life will be nourished, full of personal bliss. Your family life will be doting, more loving than ever. Your siblings, your family will treat you very well and very helpful toward you, support you, coordinate with you. Your enemies will be defeated. Good luck and good fortune will bless you during this phase of time. For some of you, travel may also be on the card. But now I'm giving you the major explanation through modern astrology. May I say through applied astrology. What the applied astrology say about Saturn position in third house? Saturn transit in third house complete the phase of inward preparation and self-encounter that began several years ago with Saturn transit in the first house. Modern astrology say, the applied astrology say, the main issue that you will confront at this time moment is actually the structuring of your mind and how it operates on day-to-day basis. In other words, you everyday mental pattern, attitude, habit, style of speaking, and ways of listening to others, ways of presenting to others. Normally you take these issues for granted, but don't think about how much, about everything, but they are very important in structuring your world around you. The third house is a house of immediate environment. Third house, house of immediate communication with world around you, as well as of the everyday aspect of your life. Your immediate environment is a part of your world that is most affected by your unconscious mental patterns, mental attitude and habits. And of course, it's strongly influenced by your way of communicating with others. Therefore, you need to understand these areas completely so you can gain greater control over your daily life. How you're encountering with people around you. As you encounter this aspect of yourself, you may find it necessary to make extensive changes. Even if you do not realize this, the change will occur automatically. In either case, as these changes occur, you may experience difficulty with people who are so used to your old ways that they cannot handle the new one of you. You may have trouble with people in your immediate environment, especially family, relatives, close neighbors. These changes may also cause you to become discouraged and to be unable to communicate as readily as you used to. That is understandable, but it is not very good way to handle the situation. It only makes things worse. When you learn what is happening in your mind, it may be quite difficult to accept yourself. This leads to depression, withdrawal, and general sense of discouragement. You must learn to see what is happening dispassionately without making value judgment. You should be concerned with what is, not with what you think should be. This is especially true now because you should be restructuring your notions of what should be to reflect your potentialities more accurately, the whole potential of yours. Saturn energies can make you live according to ideals that have no relevance to yours or anyone else's reality. If you start by making value judgment, when you live for such Saturnian abstractions, you live for no one as and for nothing. As Saturn completes this transit, your attention will move away from concern with inner truth. Once again, you'll begin to deal with how your inner world relates to the outside world. If you are a person who defines success in pure external terms, you may feel that a period of frustration is ending. However, it hasn't been failure, but rather learning. But whenever you face these kind of problems, complication, number one, when Saturn in the third house, a family argument or family conflict, then Saturn is negative. Saturn in third house, lack of family comfort, lack of family support, Saturn is negative. Saturn in the third house, lack of cash, no cash at all, always feeling broke or skint, Saturn is negative. Fourth one, Saturn in third house, you always have a crisis during traveling. Saturn is inactive. Saturn transiting third house, you're always going through fear. Fear of unknown. My God, what will happen tomorrow? Oh my God, ooh, I like this. Saturn is inactive. Saturn transiting third house, you are going through loss of reputation. People talking behind your back. People are backstabbing you. Saturn is inactive. Saturn in the third house, you're going through loss due to, may I say, business ventures or project. Saturn is inactive. I'm going to share these practical applied tasks, applied astrology task. You can rectify Saturn's position from third house, making from negative to positive. Task number 1, try to keep 1 or 3 black dogs as a pet. Look after them like your family member. Or if you can't afford that, or regularly donate dog food to the local dog home, that you must do that. Second task, construct a dark room toward the end of your house, left-hand side corner of the house. Place all the tools in that shed. Make sure there should not be light in that shed. You can, electric light you can install it, but not daylight. It's absolutely dark. Next task, try not to keep any form of clutter in your possession. Try not to keep rusty things, out of order electronic goods, or broken items, or chipped crockery, or out of order wristwatches or alarm clock or mobile phone, or any form of electronic goods which is not in working order, or maybe brand new but you are not using it for years and years. You're storing it for maybe for fun. Don't keep those kind of items. Plant a berry tree, fruit tree inside the boundary of your house. That will help you quite a lot. And never ever insult your elders. If you can, do wear a Budh Aditya Yantar in a silver chain around your neck. Very important. This will open the doors of luck and give you status, prestige and honor. Bury 12 blue flowers in the ground every Friday evening. Take away your uncertainties, take away your hassles, take away your worries and tensions completely. Precaution-wise, what you shouldn't do. Watch your word of speech, watch your conduct. Try not to invest ego in your communication, in your decisions, in your choices. Refrain from consuming any form of non-vegetarian food, seafood, alcohol or smoking. Refrain from keeping any form of stones or wall, or stone wall, or stone in front of your house, or stone wall in front of your house. No. The chanting which will give you a complete boost. This is a phenomenal chanting. This is a Maha Mantra. One of the finest chanting in the universe. You must do this like anything. Aum, Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, 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 Swaha. Direction facing west. Asan have to be blanket. Timing is after 10 p.m. Required time for devotion. Minimum 60 minutes, minimum 96 minutes, minimum 144 minutes. More you do this chanting, more you achieve supremacy, overcoming any problem, any complication, and achieve status, prestige, wealth, power, authority. I'm talking about second most important planet for the yearly forecast, that is Jupiter. Jupiter we call Jeev Grah, is planet for the living. Jupiter represents your professional knowledge, professional ability, professional skill set. Jupiter represents your professional status gained by your professional education when you become a professional consultant. Jupiter also represents your marriage, your relationship, birth of a child. Jupiter also represents when you want to be recognized for your professional knowledge, ability and skill set. You want to tell the world that who am I And what is my ability, knowledge, ability and skill set? That is Jupiter. Give you recognition. So Capricorn 2026. The transit of Jupiter for Capricorn and Jupiter's effect for Capricorn rising sign, Capricorn moon sign for 2026. The transit of Jupiter for Capricorn in 6th house is already started, may I say, from 5th of December 2025 is already started. It will carry on till 2nd of June 2026. Jupiter transit in 6th house. During this time period, this signifies trouble in most of you this phase of time. Capricorn, you tend to increase your enemy by being involved in unnecessary argument, sometime with your family, sometime with your friends. Capricorn, you're likely to create enmity with your own teacher, with your own guru, with your own master. Be aware of enemies. At the same time, they might trouble you more than ever. They backstab you or try to expose you. Health would require proper attention this time, especially if you're asthmatic, especially if you have a back problem, especially if you have tummy problem, especially if you have a gastric problem, especially if you are diabetic. You may feel unhappy, even when you are in best of condition, may tend to become restless. Take care to avoid slackness in health and disease. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be more attentive in your field of work, as there is a chance that you might lose time, money, property, contacts during this phase of time. Be aware of thieves and thugs. Be aware of fire accident at your workplace, even the punishment from the government. If you're employed, maintain a good rapport with your employer and colleagues to avoid any disfavor from with them. Capricorn, it would be better to postpone new enterprise, as this may not be the right time to start something fresh, something new, because you can't take the whole responsibility of everybody around you. Your relationship with your people mean your partner, with your family, may have to be handled very, very carefully, very, very delicately, very, very sensibly. Avoid any kind of argument with your partner, with your family members, and stay away from any kind of litigation of any kind with anybody. Jupiter position in 6th house. This is a very good time for any kind of work and for fulfilling your duties that contribute to your growth, personal growth. This transit indicate good health, with one exception as noted below. Very often the demand of this house come with conflict with your personal growth and especially freedom. For this is the house of fulfillment of duty, responsibility, providing service to people around you. Your ego needs are gratified here only at the level that most people cannot readily understand. But with Jupiter in 6th house, you can make progress in the world precisely because these matter. And you realize this. Work is very fulfilling and enjoyable to you now, giving you a sense of purpose and a structure of life. Quite often, this comes about through an improved job situation, better working condition, or even a new job with better pay, or lots of opportunity for self-fulfillment. But you're not likely to advance to a position of greater power of standing currently. This is a period of work that you'll achieve the most satisfaction simply by doing the work as well as you can and to the highest possible standard. You're quite ready to take on even more work if you can. And even though you probably won't be promoted, you will certainly gain the esteem of your superior and of those under you, which will ultimately put you in a good condition, a good position. People will always remember your working ethics, your quality of work, your sense of duty. Always remember you for that, and the quality of the work and performance you provide them. This is usually an excellent period for creating your brand. May I say that people should remember for that, and for health, because Jupiter gives your body physical strength and vitality. It will heal your body. But however, you do have to be careful about gaining weight. In both the fortunate and the less fortunate meaning of the term, this is a growth transit on the physical level. If for some reason your body has to heal or recover from illness, this transit will assist the process. But you should be careful of fat or sweet foods, for that they will not only cause you to gain weight, but they are not very good for your pancreas. Avoid any kind of overindulgence. But whenever you face these kind of situations, complications, then Jupiter transit in 6th house, number 1, difference opinion between you and your family members. Lot of difference opinion. People can't stand you, you can't stand them. The Jupiter's position in 6th house is negative. Number 2, loss of health, your own health, or loss of health regarding family members' health. Jupiter is inactive. 3rd, you are building a lot of debts. Jupiter is inactive. 4th, loss of gold due to cheating, due to deception, due to fraud, due to theft. Jupiter is inactive. 5th one, lack of cooperation from people around you. Nobody wants to give you any cooperation. Jupiter is inactive. 6th, if your 1st house is empty, Jupiter is inactive, then please do these tasks, applied astrological tasks, remedies and upays and solutions. Number 1, never ever insult your family member, never ever insult your mother or father. No. You don't like them, they don't like you, but do not insult them. Do never ever humiliate them. No. Number 2, do make very good relationship with your father. Deliberately you put a lot of effort to build your relationship with your father, as long as you talk to each other nicely. 3rd one, try to keep dog as a pet. Donate dog food to dog home in your routine. Help you quite a lot. 4th one, do donate 6 kilogram chana dal, 600 gram haldi powder to temple in the langar. 1 Thursday, 6 Thursday, 9 Thursday. Help your Jupiter. 5th one, please do donate food, money to the 6 religious priests. It will help your Jupiter quite a lot. Any day. 6th one, refrain from eating non-vegetarian food. Please. 7th one, do feed rooster. If you are living in a village or countryside and you have rooster, do feed rooster. Yes, it's a very big, very fine task. 8th one, do donate 6 religious priests besan, haldi, chana dal on Thursday. It will root out your Jupiter's inactivity from the grassroots level. I'm giving you further Jupiter transit effect. So transit of Jupiter for Capricorn 2026, may I say, is transit of Jupiter in 7th house for Capricorn, starting from 2nd of June 2026, carry on till 31st of October 2026. Capricorn Jupiter position in 7th house is the most prominent one, the most finest one, most desirable one. Why? Jupiter transiting through 7th house. Capricorn, your moon sign or your rising sign makes no difference. The Jupiter position in your 7th house, this brings a very good time in your life. Why? You may expect a all kind of comforts, exotic cuisines. You will acquire a property, pass through leisure time, being entertained, even expecting to be honored by the highest authority when Jupiter transit in 7th house. A very good time could also be expected in your social life. You may expect to be friend with people of distinction who could also prove to be very beneficial to you. Personally, would also be noticed for your smart speech, intellectual eminence. This time may make you stay outdoor performing auspicious deeds. Health remain fine. Your profound character and bodily grandeur will be noticed at this time. You are likely to be experience fulfillment of your desire, comfortable lifestyle. Singles may consider tying the knots, and couple may consider an addition in the family, conceiving a baby. Your marriage window will be opening from 2nd of June. 2nd of June, the whole July, the whole August, the whole September, the whole October, 5 months. You might get a proposal for marriage. And if you are already married couple, those 5 months you can conceive a baby. Enough time. You're likely to enjoy heightened personal bliss with your partner. This is like a honeymoon time of your life. 5 months enough for honeymoon. Jupiter in 7th house. This particular period, you intimate one-to-one encounter with other people can show your aspect of yourself and of the world around you, which were you dying to see. The whole world is there for you, and you are there to embrace the whole world. By and large, this transit favored the formation and maintenance of all kind of partnership, all kind of amalgamation, all kind of joint ventures, including marriage, including business partnership. Yes, although this transit by itself does not especially indicate marriage, but it doesn't make a marriage work very well. It does make marriage work very well, very, very finest. Understanding is there. During this transit, you will encounter people who can help you out in various ways. Everybody at the consultant level offer you solutions. You approach all the relationship with ideas that you and the other person should help each other, and other person will help you. You're not inclined to go it all alone now. You would be well advised not to. Please, no. You very much need another person's assistance. Not because you are weak. No. You need two set of eyes, two set of ears. Please, very, two set of brains. Because the other person fulfill individuality, can give you opinion, can give you insight, can give you what you are not even noticing. This is also a good time to call in a professional for any kind of assistance, especially a lawyer, doctor, psychotherapist, astrologer, personal counselor, or a consultant. If you must go to the court at this time, especially in the civil suit, the outcome should be favorable. Although it is important to make sure that you have every angle covered. Don't take this transit for granted, for you might overlook some details that could trip you over. And don't try to get more than your due, nor overestimate what you are to get that could get you into trouble. Nope. As with every Jupiter's transit, this one requires certain amount of moderation to get the most out of it. Jupiter refer to foreign places and the person from the foreign places. This transit could indicate a Jupiter's partnership or close companionship with a foreigner. Or it could be indicating a relationship with someone whose background is sufficiently different from yours. And you must expand your views and your understanding of the world simply to deal with it. Yes, any intimate relationship at this time will certainly have conscious expanding experience, conscious expanding effect upon you. In other words, the relationship won't permit you to continue in a narrow frame of mind or narrow frame of reference. If you're marrying under this influence, your partner is likely to be slightly older than you, who has established himself or herself in the world. Your respect for this person is one of the main factors that attract you. This is a sign of a person more experienced than yourself. So whenever you face any of these situations or circumstances or planetary positions when Jupiter transit in 7th house, number one, going through personal conflict. Then Jupiter is not positive, it's negative. Lack of personal happiness, lack of personal comfort, Jupiter is negative. When Jupiter transit in 7th house, loss due to fire, due to theft, due to cheating, due to deception, due to fraud, Jupiter is inactive. Joint venture losses or loss of reputation, Jupiter is inactive. When Jupiter in 7th house, financial crisis, legal conflicts, Jupiter is inactive. 2nd house is occupied, Jupiter is inactive. 1st house, 2nd house, 5th house, 7th house, 9th house, 12th house, occupied with Saturn, Venus, Mercury or Rahu, Jupiter is inactive. 9th house is occupied with Mercury, Jupiter is not positive, negative. 1st house is empty, Jupiter is not active. Yes, inactive. So here is the task, applied astrology task. What you should do in those scenario situations. Task number 1. Please do organize Namak Chamak Rudrabhishek, Mahadev's Pujan. You have to organize in the temple with yellow flowers. It's very most effective. It will cure your Jupiter like this. They have to be organized on Monday or Thursday. Second task, refrain from keeping temple, rock, bhabhuti, dry flowers, statues, tavis in your possession or in your residence. Don't keep any temple at your residence. No. When Jupiter transit in 7th house. Third task, refrain from giving your worn clothes to anybody. No. Fourth task, do wear a Buddhaditya yantar in a silver chain around your neck. This is very, that raised the Jupiter to the highest level in 7th house. Fifth one, do donate wholemeal atta, whole moong dal, rice to temple and the langar, prosperity, status, prestige, honor. And the 6th task, try to wrap your gold in a yellow cloth and keep it with you. Jupiter is negative, not negative, is becoming positive. Now we carry on to the next level for Capricorn. Jupiter's transit effect and Jupiter carrying on from 31st October. The transit of Jupiter in 8th house for Capricorn is starting from 31st October. It will carry on till 25th of January 2027. So may I say the whole November, December and January, like 25 days of January 2027, Jupiter transit in 8th house for Capricorn. So during this time period, this mostly bring along disappointment for you. Health would require a lot of attention due to this phase of time. Then Jupiter transit in 8th house. Capricorn, you're likely to develop several health issues that might even risk to yourself. Moreover, you feel exhausted, lackluster. Work would require a lot of effort to see successful completion. Avoid unnecessary arguments. Concentrate more on your field or work. Hold on tightly to your position and honor. This time period also signifies the loss of same along with humiliation. You may even have to face the punishment from the government, get involved in litigation, even get sentenced or legal penalty or imprisoned. Keep an eye on your finances and beware of thieves and thugs and unnecessary expenses. If you're planning to travel, it would be a good idea to avoid it during this phase of time when Jupiter transit in 8th house. This travel is likely to be troublesome, may not give you the expected result during this phase of time. Stay away from any kind of arguments with your family, with your friends, as this might create a new enemies for you. Moreover, your behavior is likely to become irritable, merciless, rash during this phase of time. Try to maintain your calm at this time. Jupiter position in 8th house. Let us look through the modern astrology, the applied astrology. Traditionally, this transit indicate inheritance. But Jupiter transit occurs in several times in the course of everyone's life. Minimum 5 to 6 or 7 times. It doesn't mean that you're getting an inheritance all the time. No. Once or twice, yes, but not all the time. But even though that old definition is not usually applicable. No. It is based on correct principle. Because with Jupiter transit in 8th house means you're likely to get a benefit from other people's resources. Consequently, this is a good time to enter a relationship in which you and other person have a pool your resources, such as business partnership. Other person will bring the pot of money. This is also a good time to request a loan from the bank or apply for a grant, unless there is another transit at this same time that negate this reading. In generally, other people are more than usually willing to help you out financially, some way. On another level, there will be many powerful but fortunate changes in your life at this time. It may not be obvious, but any sweeping change that happen now will be for the best and will make your life richer, more rewarding in the long run. It will also give you a much greater understanding of the psychological pattern that operate in your life. If you have recently been through a time of psychological stress or are encountering one now, this transit will help the healing process within you. Sometimes this transit can indicate a time of religious and spiritual regeneration and what you used to call conversion experience. Certainly, you would derive great benefit from studying occult sciences, mystical literature.
Repeat that line again. It's certainly you will derive.
I'll do this again. Sometimes this transit can indicate a time of religious and spiritual regeneration, mean what used to call conversion experience. Certainly, you would derive great benefit from studying occult, mystical literature at this time of your life, especially if you feel very troubled or distraught, or you think you're needing a spiritual help. You will involve in the spiritual exercises. But when Jupiter transit in 8th house, but whenever you're facing or going through these kind of planetary occupation or situation or complication, number one, Jupiter in 8th house, you're going through bad debts. Jupiter is inactive. Jupiter transit in 8th house, you're going through major obstacles, major delays. Jupiter is inactive. Jupiter in 8th house, you're going through major opposition from higher authorities. Jupiter is inactive. Jupiter in 8th house, you're going through a lot of health problems. Jupiter is inactive. Jupiter in 8th house, you're going through ongoing relationship conflict, ongoing family conflicts. Jupiter is inactive. Jupiter in 8th house, 3rd house is occupied by any planet. Jupiter is not positive. 4th house or 7th house is occupied by Mars or Saturn. When Jupiter in 8th house, then Jupiter is not positive. 12th house is empty. Jupiter is not positive in 8th house. 2nd house, 5th house, 9th house, 12th house is occupied by Mercury, Venus, Saturn or Rahu. then Jupiter is not positive. I'm going to give you applied astrology task, the remedies, the Upay Paddhati. Task number 1. Do donate 8 kilogram turmeric powder, 8 kilogram bananas to temple in the langar for 8 Thursday. Rectify Jupiter's inactivity to positivity. Yes. Second task. Do donate 8 religious priests dry food for 43 days. It will get rid of your Jupiter's inactivity. Third task. Donate dry food in the langar for 8 Thursday. Get rid of your Jupiter's inactivity. Fourth task. Do with astrological activated fine golden gel of sapphire. In gold, right hand's index finger. Yes. This will take the Jupiter's from negative to positive. And if you are a consultant, this will give you wealth of power, knowledge, ability, skill set, and power presentation. In your presentation, yes, it can do this. Fifth one, do wear 2 solid silver balls in a silver chain around your neck. Sixth one, do wear a Bodhaditya yantra and a silver chain around your neck. It will boost your Jupiter from negative to positive. Seventh one, do wear a fine gold studs in your ears. Yes. It will get rid of your Jupiter's inactivity to positivity. Precaution wise, please do maintain good relationship with your father. Please do not insult him. Always look after him. As you move through 2026, many of you are carrying one question that keeps coming back in your mind. It might be about your work, your relationship, your family, your health, or an important turning point. These horoscopes give you a general map, but if you want to understand your own situation more deeply, eligible app user can claim a complimentary one-to-one basic consultation with me. When you register on the Prakash Astrologer app, you will receive a welcome email with details of any current complimentary consultation offer and how to claim and book your session. If you are already an app user, please look out for an email from a team member with the same information. In that session, we use your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth to focus on your most important question, so you can move forward with more clarity, less anxiety about what lies ahead in 2026. Rahu and Ketu's effect on Capricorn rising sign, Capricorn moon sign for 2026. Rahu Ketu represent your previous life's karmas, fruit in this life. When we're talking about something from unknown, support from the unknown, what you will achieve from the unknown, from the God, that is Rahu Ketu's contribution in our life. Previous life's karma's fruit in this life, positive or negative both. Rahu Ketu represent, if you should say positive karmas, Rahu Ketu will give you achievement. Sudden rewards, you never thought about it. Sudden fame, sudden success, political power, you never thought about it, but it's given to you out of the blue. You can't, there's no way you can think to achieve that. But the Rahu Ketu can give you, none of the other planet can offer you. No. Rahu Ketu can change like this. It can make your earth revolve around you. Yes. But that is positive as well and negative as well. Negative contribution Rahu's in our life from Rahu Ketu means failure after failure after failure. That is negative contribution. Previous life's bad karma's effect like this. Too much grief in the life. Rahu Ketu's contribution as well. Too many agonizing time in the life. Too many setbacks after setbacks. That is Rahu Ketu's contribution. Obstacle after obstacle. Rahu Ketu. Delay after delay after delay. Rahu Ketu's effect. Yes, negative karma's life. Uncomfortable life. Living in a conflict 24/7. Personally, professionally. That is Rahu Ketu's effect in your life. Too much body pain. Too much tension. Too much depression. A lot of instability. A lot of confusions. A lot of illusions. That is a contribution of Rahu and Ketu in our life. Previous lives, bad karmas effect like this. Lack of understanding with anybody. Lack of understanding with your own members of the family. Lack of understanding with the professional people around you. Paranoia. Going mad all the time. Paranoia. Bankruptcy. Yes. This is Rahu Ketu's negative contribution in your life. So Rahu Ketu's effect for Capricorn rising sign, Capricorn moon sign in 2026. Let me define your transit of Rahu in second house. Capricorn moon sign, Capricorn rising sign has already started since 30th of May 2025. It will carry on till 25th November 2026. Transit of Rahu for Capricorn. Transit of Rahu in second house. 30th May 2025, carry on till 25th of November 2026. From may I say that this year, next 11 months from January 2026 till November 26, Rahu will be in your second house. During this time period, the Rahu transit through second house, there will be tension at home. But if you control your temper, your word of speech, your aggression, it will be bliss at home. Excessive speech, too much talking will destroy you, will harm you. Don't talk too much. Accident cannot be ruled out. Rahu's in second house, they signify a troubled time financially, physically, socially for you. During this time period, you keep a close eye on your expenditure. And beware of thieves and thugs. Unforeseen expenses. Take care of your health and your food habits. Your tummy, your weight. Yeah. Yes. Particularly this time of the year, this time of the 2026. Avoid indulging in unknown food. Please. Untimely eating. That you may develop stomach disorders very easily. Your eyes will also need some extra care. Health of your partner may also become a cause of concern for most of you if you are a married person during this time period. This is also time when you must stay away from all kind of litigations or issue related to judiciary. Chances are that you may even lose in such cases, especially during this phase of time. Avoid any kind of arguments, any kind of confusions with your nearest or dearest one. This time may also see you going through a rough phase with your spouse. Stay away from any kind of situation where you smell foul play, as this or some scandal related to a person of companion may damage your image in the society. Rahu's position in second house will defect your Jupiter, defect your Venus. There will be lack of money, lack of family comfort. You have to take care of your investment. Your flow of income can be declined and debts will be building high. Whenever you're facing any of the following problems, complication, number one, gain through cheating, gain through deception. Then Rahu is not positive. Too many money fluctuation. Rahu is not positive, Rahu is negative. Conflict with your own family member, conflict with your in-laws, Rahu is not positive, is negative. Going through too many oppositions, too many obstacles, too many hindrances. The whole world is moving, but your world is standing still, not movement at all. Everything is stand still for you. Rahu is negative. Family conflict with your own family member, with your own family, with your own loved one. Rahu is negative. Too much mental tension. Rahu is negative. Consume too many intoxication. You are going absolutely bonkers. Drinking alcohol, smoking like mad. Rahu is inactive. Obsessive gambler, Rahu is inactive. Huge losses due to legal conflict, Rahu is inactive. On the run, Rahu is inactive. Then please do the following task to overcome all kind of above complication and hassle. Is the applied astrology task. Yes, these are the tasks. Task number 1, you must keep 2 solid silver balls in your pocket. And you must wear 2 solid silver balls around your neck. 2 solid silver ball in your pocket, 2 solid silver ball around your neck. Please do. This will help you regarding Rahu's position in second house. Second one, do keep saffron in a silver box. Keep your Rahu now from negative to positive. Third one, do donate money toward any girl's wedding. Rahu become negative to positive. Fourth one, do respect your parents. They touch their feet and take their blessings. Whether you like them, you don't like them, they don't like you, they can't stand you, but still have to do that. Yes, this will help you. Fifth one, do keep 12 solid silver moon yantra in the brass gagar with the river water. Place it northwest direction inside the house. Keep your Rahu negative to positive. Sixth one, do donate beer, money to those people who does cleaning jobs. Yes, cleaners. Make your Rahu negative to positive. Seventh one, don't smoke. No smoking. No consumption of any form of intoxication. No. Please, no. Precaution wise, refrain from foul relationship, dirty relationship, scandalous relationship. Those relationships you are ashamed of yourself. You can't tell your mother and father about those. You can't tell your family member about those relationships. Do not go there. You keep the foul relationship, Rahu will be there, very high in your life. Then you will be desperate for everything it won't give you. Refrain from those kind of dirty kind of relationships. You can't even define or explain to your family members. Or you're quite hidden in those relationships. Please. And refrain from, if you are a married person, refrain from any living conflict with your in-laws. If you have an issue, don't insult them. Chanting which will give you ultimate boost. Sara Mangal Mangle, Shive Sarvarth Sadhike, Sharne Triambke, Gauri Narayani Namastute, Sharna Gad Dinarth, Paritrana Parayane, Sarv Saiti Hare Devi, Narayani Namastute, Sarv Sarupe, Sarv Sashe, Sarv Shakti Samvite, Bhai Bhai Strahi, Now Devi, Durgai Namostute. More you do this chanting, more you will achieve it. I'm going to repeat again. This is a set of chanting. Sarv Mangal Mangale, Shive Sarvarth Sadhike, Sharne Taryambake, Gauri Narayani Namastute. Sharna Gat Dinarth Paritrana Parayane, Sarve Siti Hare Devi, Narayani Namastute. Sarv Savrupe, Sarvesha Sarv Shakti Samvite, Bhai Bhai Strahi, Now Devi, Durge Namostute. This is a chanting. I'm already under the feet of Ma. I'm begging her to help me, please. Save me from Rahu's position in the second house. Now I'm discussing the transit of Ketu for Capricorn 2026. Transit of Ketu for Capricorn in 8th house. 30th of May 2025. Carry on till 25th November 2026. Transit of Ketu in 8th house. During this time period when Ketu will be transiting through 8th house from your moon sign, from your rising sign. If your Capricorn is your ascendant, your Capricorn is moon sign. This mostly signify suffering for you. Mental suffering, physical suffering, both suffering. Capricorn, take care of your health during this time phase and avoid risking your life in every way possible. You are susceptible to developing a various health problems during this phase of time when Ketu is transiting through 8th house. Fever, Body pain, disease of reproductive system may make you experience pain during this phase of time. Mentally, you feel drained out. Ketu position in 8th house give you health problem, rheumatic complaint, issues with lower abdomen, digestive system issues, joint pain issues are likely to happen, exhaustion, restlessness might set in the family, will cause problem, and you will face many opposition in the family. Everybody will backstab you. Happening in your place of residence may bring grief during this phase of time. Watch out your expenses and save for the unforeseen expenses. Try and keep yourself away from illicit, foul relationships, which may lead to lot of issues, health issues. You may also be defamed in society due to your own misdeeds. However, during the waxing of moon, some of you may also expecting a good time, may also experience some new, more zestful life. Your interest in food and spiritual activities is also likely to rise during this phase of time. Ketu's transit in 8th house will affect your health regarding back, regarding any issue regarding urine, piles, lot of health issues regarding back problem, back pain, joint pain, skin problem, even rising success, rising failures, too many obstacles, too many delays, too many relationship issues, conflicts, lack of confidence in the relationship. There will be lack of money or no money, no flow of money. Everything is like a standstill for you. When Ketu transit to 8th house, whenever you're facing these kind of problems, complications, hassles, number one, health complications. Linked with male problem, female health issue, both. Relationship crisis. Relationship fluctuating. Are you in the relationship? Are you out of the relationship? Are you in the relationship? You don't know. If you become a gambler, crisis linked with your partner's health. Crisis linked with if you have a family like children, crisis linked with your children's health. You have to do this task, applied astrology task, to overcome all kind of complication and hassles. Task number 1, do donate mixed color blanket, bananas, money to religious priest. 8 times, 16 times, day have to be Thursday. This will take away Ketu's position from 8th house, and this will root out the Ketu's inactivity. Yes. Second task, do respect your guru, teacher, Kul Purohit. Donate some money, donate some dry food. And if you can afford it, donate them these golden studs and blanket, bananas. Third one, do organize Ganesh Pujan in the temple on every Ganesh Chaturthi. Help you quite a lot. Fourth one, do keep black color dog. Or if you can't afford to keep it black dog, do donate dog feed to dog home. Fifth one, do wear fine gold ear studs in your ears. Yes, helps you quite a lot regarding Rahu's Ketu's inactivity in 8th house. Precaution wise, what you shouldn't do, refrain from any scandalous relationship. Refrain from any kind of a fraud, schemes, scams, irresponsible behavior. Try not to cheat people, please. The chanting, this chanting is the ultimate chanting. This chanting, I call it magic chanting. You have to devote time every day. This can change Rahu and Ketu's inactivity from negative to positive. The very most effective chanting. But you have to just obsessed with this chanting. Say it all the time. Vakratundai hum, hasti pishachi likhe swaha, harim gam harim, vashmanai swaha, om harim gam, hasti pishachi likhe swaha, Vakratundai hum, हस्ती पिशाची लिखे स्वाहा, हरिम गम हरिम वशमनाय स्वाहा, ओम हरिम गम हस्ती पिशाची likhe swaha. Ultimate chanting. This will help you quite a lot. Daytime, morning, evening, after, any time. Just set off chanting all the time. Help you to achieve the best. Accomplishment you might achieve in the year 2026 for Capricorn. Number 1, Capricorn, you will be victorious in the battle and debates. You may get wealth from the highest authority, people who have money and power. In 2026, Capricorn, you'll perform good deeds. You'll acquire a lot of wealth and luxuries. You'll be acquiring lifestyles. You'll earn money through business, giving money on interest, and making money through other ways. You'll gain more money, and you might get a property from the state. You'll have all type of wealth, comfort, happiness, harmony. Number 3, you'll be acting very brave. Acting very brave, very pleasant, very firm. You will have a desire to roam around. You'll be the founder of your organization, founder of a new project. You will attain name, fame, and will go abroad. 4th one, you may be interested in going for religious journeys. You will be victorious over enemies. You will have authority, power, wealth. You will be resourceful. You spend a lot of money on auspicious things. 5th one, you will be successful in government work, an argument and debates. You may win over your enemies, may not have any enemy. 6, you will be enlightened and prosperous. You will not lack of wealth or prosperity. You will not spend money uselessly. You spend money for buying life, buying comforts. 7th one, you may be judicious, prudent, very firm in your approach. You'll be acting very intelligent and give a good advice. You will be victorious, resourceful, religious-minded. You may have invisible capabilities. You may be recognized by the state, will possess an excellent lifestyle, may be leading an organization. 8th one, accomplishment, the 8th one accomplishment, you will attain wealth from the highest powerful people and you'll be happy. You'll attain name and fame and accumulate wealth from abroad, and you will be fond of traveling far and wide. 9th one, you will be valiant, constantly enterprising. You'll enjoy the best of everything in work, happiness, character, sports, valuable items, jewels. Capricorn, complications you might have to face in the year 2026. Number 1, you might suffer from stomach problem, eye issues, something to do with vision, night blindness, lot of eye issues. There will be pain in the legs, especially knees and back. There may be great physical agony, like shattered, feeling exhausted, no energy in the body. You spend money on the undeserving, deprive yourself of the comfort. 2nd one, you will have a malignant mind.
Sorry, it's malign mind.
Okay. 2nd one, you will have a malign mind and will face hardship. You may cheat people by the gift of the gab. And you think you are brave. No, you are not. In the long run, you will pay back karma. 3rd one, you'll be acting very brave, very violent, impetuous, and may commit some kind of a crime because of your tendency of opposing. You may lose wealth due to thieves and robbers. You may not accumulate wealth. Someone may either take away or borrow or lose your wealth. Be careful. Fourth one, you may keep away from the company of good people or good deeds. You may be insulted, wicked, pitiable. Fifth one, you will be very harsh, very violent, very lazy and foolish and sensuous and agitated. You will face obstacles after obstacles in your work. You will not complete the work taken up by you, and you can be very lazy. Sixth one, you may be extravagant, expenditure may exceed income. You may be living in a conflict with family and friends and elders. There may be separation or divorce leading to destruction of family happiness from the spouse. Seventh one, your wishes may remain unfulfilled, causing you much frustration, unhappiness. You may try a lot, but your mind may be restless because success may elude you in spite of hard work. You may not enjoy the business in which one has been invested. In other words, business may not yield the desired gain. Your project may not be completed. Migration may not be profitable. Eighth one, you may speak in a confused manner, may be unable to put your thoughts across clearly. Your wealth will be destroyed, which will make the person poor. You may lose money due to theft, can be extremely unhappy. Ninth one, you may suffer from septic infection, broken limbs, pain in the kidney and adjoining areas. There may be many obstacles in recovery of money given to others. Capricorn, you're learning and education for the year 2026, the whole year. This year 2026, you can be excellent researcher, performing work with proper scholarly finish. If you're studying IT, management, graphic designing, networking, finance, then your achievements will be most dignified. Attempt to acquire proper education might have a proven futile in your life. You get one, you might have to travel far to get it. You can be at the odds with scholarly work of academia. As your approach is self-invented, self-taught, and tries to avoid fixed structure of tradition, it feels as if all your attempts to expand your horizon to achieve higher education or higher spiritual teaching get diffused and aimless when you try to pull them together and thorough. You are a knowledgeable person. When you speak with knowledge. You enjoy learning. You enjoy upgrading. You might go abroad for your studies. You can be quite successful if you acquire apprenticeship than going to uni. That is my best advice to you. Acquire an apprenticeship than going to university. You learn more from one-to-one experience and interaction with people around you rather than from books. You'll be drawn to learn about some areas which is foreign to most people because you are acquiring those kind of unorthodox kind of subject which will be new to public. You learn things slowly but very thoroughly. That is what the education says about you. Capricorn, your health in 2026. Overall, when it's coming to the health for Capricorn 2026, you enjoy good health. You may have health difficulties that stand in the way of happiness. You may be suffering from eye problem, throat problem, possibly some allergic reactions. There may be problem with your heartbeat or eyes, especially right eye. Muscle or blood difficulties may be found. Your digestive power may be somewhat sluggish and low. You may suffer stomach problems and pain in the arms. Physically, you are susceptible to complaint in the lower abdomen or genitalia. Health challenges may be found with fat metabolism, liver problem, allergies. Your eyesight can develop some problem, and for that or other health problem, you will be hospitalized or going for clinical analysis on at least one occasion. There is a chance of some eye disease, especially left eye or the right eye. Possibility trouble from the ears and nose. Your teeth will also create some issues. Your right ear may suffer some kind of infection. You may have problem with nose, mouth, lips, or the face in general. You're suffering a lot of some kind of issues like a rash. You may have a skin problem. You may have Capricorn issues with the male and female organs, sometimes which are difficult to diagnose. Great caution is recommended, especially on Tuesday and Saturday, concerning any trip in vehicles in which you are a driver, especially if you are likely to speed. You should be careful while you're going for a long driving. Do not fly small airplanes or drive fast boats. Try not to be over adventurous, please. Capricorn, your romance and love life in the year 2026. Romance and relationship means your marriage window and child conceiving window will be open from 2nd of June till 31st of October 2026. The June, July, August, September, October. The 5 months, Capricorn, you can get married, you can have a proposal. And if you are a married couple already, you can conceive a baby. For singles, if you are Capricorn, you're single, you are fascinated by the companion. So whatever you can observe them and whatever you can do to observe them unnoticed. Sometimes you feel that you have been romancing the stone. No matter how charming you make yourself to be the object of your desire, he or she has no eyes for you. You are somewhat socially shy, which could make you feel very lonely, not able to fulfill your romantic needs. You're not a good listener to your romantic partner, and thus sometimes you can alienate your partner. One or more a romantic relationship may be lost or end beyond your control. You're very sensual. Your sexual desire or intimate desire tend to be strong. You have an active fantasy life. Love to live and in your self-made world of stories or dreams. Once you find yourself in a private or remote place, you find it easier to show affection and enjoy yourself. You tend to get involved in very passionate relationship in matter of love. You live and let live. But if you're already married, Capricorn, your married life may have its trials. Some of the life problem could be involving the real life problem of love, companionship, and communication within the marriage. You may be involved in extramarital affair. So you do refrain from third-party intervention in your matrimonial relationship. Your partner's behavior may cause you feel betrayed. Sometimes you project frustration on those most close to you, especially your spouse. Your desire, his or her eyes, your desire and her desire or his desire are sometimes, many times at odds, not odd and even. No. Marriage will bring prosperity, but you need a proper communication. Your spouse is glamorous, attractive, person of substance. I'm using here wife for more convenience, but wife or husband, you apply it. Your partner's inner thought and feeling are very clearly defined on her face. I'm using the wife, the female version for my convenience, but you can change it for yourself. In her action, your wife is a great host. She always open to your friends. When love and warmth are being bestowed to your wife, she'll respond with great sincerity. When warmth is withdrawn, your partner can react if the life force has been drained out from her. Your partner care for family affection. She always feel homesick for her roots and her family abode. Even while thinking with active mind, discussing her ideas for social regeneration, reading, debating with your partner is not vitally interested in these outward actions, but she's more concerned with her family welfare. So communication is the right way to approach your matrimonial relationship. Make sure there should not be any third party intervention in your relationship. Be careful. Capricorn, your job, profession, business, career in 2026. Business, profession, career and wealth in 2026 for Capricorn. You may secretly, not openly, have a high, glorious ambitions this year, 2026. This conflict may bring you to worry and underestimate your skills and capabilities. Capricorn, this year you may burst upon the world without warning, without surprising others as much yourself. You work hard and become more and more successful. This year goes by, with the whole year. If you're working in a finance, stock and share market, investment, property development, import export, then this year will be yours. This year belongs to you. This year you work very hard, have to climb a long ladder to success. You may even working on short-term contracts, short-term jobs. There may be involvement in foreign projects. You're worldly very wise. You're likely to be your own boss. You tend to be controlling over those who work under you or be with you. Your siblings, your colleagues may be helpful to your career. You're very much interested and involved in your family business. You become deeply involved in your business. Before you put all your effort into any venture, you have to be thoroughly familiar with all the consequences, and even then you might be overly careful. You have a strong feeling for the other's values, can be an excellent psychologist, counselor, or consultant, or coach. You can be a very excellent this year. You'll be status conscious. After 2nd of June, you may be pushed into a position of authority before you're ready for it. After 2nd of June this year, you're bound to gain success, even fame, name, establishment. You will be very successful in your work after 2nd of June. You're likely to enter a new enterprise, new activities frequently, and they are very interesting to you as long as you can experience interesting challenges in them. You belong to foreign-based organization and look to external influences for your inspiration. You may gain in foreign lands. You gain wealth from the people in power. You may get a windfall profit from unexpected sources such as from unclaimed land, properties, lost to taxes or tax refunds. You may always find a way to make money fast. You are affluent person, well blessed with wealth. You are prosperous but need to avoid becoming greedy. In the end, you will become some success. You will achieve some success in getting rich. You are likely to accumulate wealth. Hold on to it. You can gain surprising amount of money, other form of wealth, more than you could ever have expected when young. You may earn wealth through your personal effort. You're very practical, careful in money matters, tend to save for rainy days. After a long, hard effort, you could build up assets, but that give you financial security and income. Income may become from journalism. Income may come from writing or media. Income may come from traveling, business traveling, and the transit industry. At some point this year, 2026, you might have a side job at a clinic, a hospital, or retreat, or ashram, or some kind of a club. Foreign ventures are profitable. There is a foreign connection to your accumulative wealth. You may too easily try to solve problems by spending money where all this was needed was effective use of resources already available. You can do that. This year is you have, as long as you're communicating with the world will offer you opportunities. As you move through 2026, many of you are carrying one question that keeps coming back in your mind. It might be about your work, your relationship, your family, your health, or an important turning point. These horoscopes give you a general map, but if you want to understand your own situation more deeply, eligible app user can claim a complimentary one-to-one basic consultation with me. When you register on the Prakash Astrologer app, you will receive a welcome email with details of any current complimentary consultation offer and how to claim and book your session. If you are already an app user, please look out for an email from a team member with the same information. In that session, we use your date of birth, time of birth, place of birth to focus on your most important question, so you can move forward with more clarity, less anxiety about what lies ahead in 2026. Capricorn's lucky points for the year 2026. These are very important informative points for 2026 for Capricorn. The most important sentence for the year 2026 for Capricorn: I am listening. I am listening. I am listening. Capricorn biggest asset, biggest strength for the year 2026, unique vision of yourself and very serious approach. But you have to multiply this with your discipline. If there is no discipline, then push. Capricorn biggest weakness for year 2026, curiosity beyond control. Capricorn's ambition for 2026, status, prestige, power, honor. Capricorn's lucky days for 2026, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Unlucky days for Capricorn 2026, Sunday. Lucky color for Capricorn 2026, yellow, blue, silver. Unlucky color for 2026 for Capricorn, red. Capricorn lucky precious stone for year 2026. You must wear fine quality, astrological activated golden yellow sapphire and real saltwater pearl in gold square pendant around your neck. And you must wear fine quality, astrological activated blue sapphire and diamond in platinum right hand's middle finger for status, prestige, honor, accomplishment, leadership, rise in luck, flow of income, rising success, power in presentation, establishment, accomplishment, rising luck, name, fame, recognition, common sense, applied wisdom, creativity, activity, flow of income, wealth, assets, savings, common sense, family happiness, property, marriage, relationship, romance, business, profession, career, honor, status, prestige, peace of mind, emotional stability, defense from any crisis, utilizing any conflict, crisis or trauma or prosperity. Yes. Capricorn millionaire facing direction to buying any property for the year 2026, northwest. Capricorn unlucky direction for buying any property, east facing property, just avoid it. The astrological task, the remedies, which we are very famous for. Applied astrology tasks are extremely unique. This is like Amrit for people around us. If you're a Capricornian, if your rising sign is Capricorn or moon sign is Capricorn, try to do this task, remedies, for 2026. Task number 1, for prosperity and prevention of loss. It's like you want to prevent from the loss and prosperity. First task, the number 1 task. Do float 12 kilogram good, 12 kilogram whole moong. Mix them together, flow in the fast flowing river, flow in the fast flowing river. Day have to be Sunday. And repeat this task if you can, minimum once, 4 times, 8 times, 12 times. This will you will achieve prosperity and you prevent yourself from any kind of losses. Number 2, the task number 2, awakening your luck. You must wear Bodhaditya Yantar in a silver chain around your neck. That will awaken your luck. If you're feeling stuck, going nowhere, do this task. There's another task. I didn't want to give any number, but I'd written it. You must drink all your liquids in a silver glass. Yes. This will give you rising success. For the diversion of bad luck, you must keep 8 solid silver balls in your possession. It will divert your bad luck. It will, especially if you're struggling with your flow of income, if you're struggling with your money, you must keep solid silver, 8 silver balls in your possession. For stability, you must use alum powder, fatkadi powder, and brush your teeth with fatkadi powder, alum powder, for stability. Yes. For power and authority, task number 5, do pierce your central nostril, here, and do wear a metal ring for 12 days, or 43 days, or 86 days, or 129 days, or 240 days, or 400 days. For power and authority, do pierce your central nostril or from septum, here, this part, and do wear a metal ring for 12 days, 43 days, 86 days, 129 days, 240 days, or 400 days. And after that time, take out that ring and flow in the fast flowing river. This will open the doors of luck for you. If you want to achieve power and authority, please do this task. So self-contentment. Task number 6, do donate honey, milk to the religious priest for 12 days, 12 times, or 43 times. They have to be Tuesday. Do donate honey and milk to religious priest 12 times or 43 times. Have to be Tuesday. This will make you self-content. Very, very powerful. Task number 7, do organize Nandi Shraddh, organize langar in the temple. That is like a Nandi Shraddh, organize a langar in the temple. For health and happiness is quite important task. For rise in luck, Capricorn, you must keep a dog as a pet if you have a time, energy and space. Or look after your dog very properly. Or if you can't manage dog as a pet, please do donate dog feed to dog home regularly, like weekly or monthly. This will give you boost in your luck. Capricorn, so self-contentment. Do this task. Wash 5 kilogram rice in 5 liter milk. Wash 5 kilogram rice in 5 liter milk. Wash them together. Then filter out the rice from the milk separately and put the rice in the bag and put the milk in the can and go to the fast flowing river. First flow the rice, then pour the milk in the fast flowing river. Repeat this task minimum 5 times or 8 times or 12 times. Day can be Monday or Thursday. This will give you peace, harmony, success and prosperity. Next task for health and happiness. You must wear a fine gold studs in your ear. It will, if you are suffering with health problems, you must do that. For rise in luck and prosperity, do organize Ganpati Pujan in your routine, especially during Ganesh Chaturthi. This will give you rise in luck and prosperity. If you're feeling stuck, you must do this. Task number 11 for health and fame. Do donate perfume and cosmetics to young ladies. Very, very finest task. For stability, task number 12. Do keep solid silver Ganesh and solid Durga statue, maybe small one. Solid, like it's this size even. Solid silver Ganesh and solid Durga statue in your possessions, please do. Very, very important. Solid Ganesh, solid Durga statue in your possession. For rise in luck and prosperity, do donate money towards any girl's wedding. Very, very importantly. For rise in luck and prosperity, do organize Ganpati Pujan on every Ganesh Chaturthi or Ganpati Pujan with 1000 names. For rise in luck, do organize Durga Pujan on every Puranmashi with Durga's 1000 names. Help you quite a lot. For financial contentment, do keep river water in a brass gagar put 12 silver square pieces in the brass gagar filled with river water. Place it in northwest direction inside the house for financial contentment. The money should stay with you. Very, very important task. These are the applied tasks. If you can exercise all or which a few of them, as much you can afford. Please, these are most effective, can balance your astrological equation for the year, the whole year. Capricorn, precaution of the year 2026. What you should avoid, what you should not practice, what you shouldn't do. Number 1, refrain from any kind of illicit, foul relationship. Please, no. Avoid daytime intimacy. No intimate activity in the daytime, please. That is, you must avoid it. Number 2, do not give false testimony towards anybody. No. Third one, don't keep any out of order electrical, electronic goods, rusted weapons or tools in your possession. Any form of clutter, unused books, unused pipe, unused electrical, electronic goods, out of order alarm clock, or any unused woods, unused pipes. No clutter in your possession, please. Number 4, make sure you won't keep any taweez, rak, babooti, dry flower, bell, shank, temple, statues in your possession. Number 5, refrain from collecting or keeping any kind of clutter in your possession like unused books or magazines, old clothes, out of order wristwatches or alarm clock, unused mobile phone charges, broken mirror, chipped crockery, any form of rusty things around you, broken pieces, no. Number 6, refrain from consumption of alcohol. Refrain from consuming any form of smoking, any form of intoxication, non-vegetarian food. 7, refrain from lies, scandal, fraud, scam, any form of gambling, risky investment. 8, refrain from any family relationship conflicts. 9, be kind to dogs. 10, do not give hard-earned money. Do not keep any hard-earned money of any of the labor. No. If somebody work for you, provide you service, give them money. 11, refrain from lies, scandals, foul talking, please. 12th, refrain from any kind of a backstabbing. 13th, refrain from any business partnership with your cousins, with your uncles. 14th, refrain from accepting any form of electrical, electronic goods, mechanical goods, steel appliances, free of cost from anybody. 15th, refrain from any form of business partnership with anybody. 16th, refrain from accepting anything free of cost from anybody. 17th, refrain from humiliating your in-laws, uncles, maternal side of your family. 18th, refrain from foul temper, foul behavior. 19th, refrain from accepting favors from anybody. No favors, please. Capricorn, the chanting I'm going to give you, the chanting number 1 is for cure. You have a problem, you have a crisis, you can cure it. Chanting number 2 is for boost. The chanting number 1 is for cure. Ang harim sharim kalim bhur bhave swahe. Ang harim sharim kalim tat savitur varneyam. Ang harim sharim kalim bhargo devasya dhimahi. Ang harim sharim kalim dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Ang harim sharim kalim. I'm going to start again. Ang harim sharim kalim bhur bhave swahe. Ang harim sharim kalim tat savitur varneyam. Ang harim sharim kalim bhargo devasya dhimahi. Ang harim sharim kalim dhiyo yo na prachodayat. Ang harim sharim kalim. This is the Ang harim sharim kalim. This is a 4 bij mantra of Ma Bhavani and the Bhinpat Prayog with Gayatri mantra. This can give you ultimate success. The requirement is jug of water. Asana is mixed color blanket. Never ever sit on the floor. Always sit on a blanket, on the chair, on the bed or the sofa. And anytime of the day. Please, direction facing west. Duration for chanting 48 minutes, 96 minutes, 144 minutes. This will cure any of your problem. If you have any issue, crisis, do this. Devote the time as much you can. Chanting number 2 for achieving rising, boost. This will give you that boost what you've been looking for. And this chanting is very finest chanting, one of my favorite chanting. Aum sharim harim kalim gulum gam ganpate varvarde sarvjan me vashmanai swaha. Gam gulum kalim harim sharim om. Aum sharim harim kalim gulum gam ganpate varvarde sarvjan me vashmanai swaha. Gam gulom kalim harim sharim om. Requirement is jug of water. Asana is mixed color blanket. Timing is after 10 p.m. Direction facing west. Duration for chanting 48 minutes, 96 minutes, 144 minutes. More you do it, more you can achieve the boost. Wish you all the very best of luck, all of you. Thank you. Thanks for watching. My dear friends, I hope this horoscope have given you a little more clarity and peace about this part of your 2026. If you would like a broader view of your year and some support for everyday choices, you can watch the other life event forecast for your sign and use your weekly and monthly horoscope inside the Prakash Astrologer app. All of this premium content is free for you until the end of 2026. So you always have somewhere to turn when life feels uncertain. If you are new and watching on YouTube or Facebook, you can join my app family at astrology.prakashastrologer.com. Eligible app user can claim a complimentary basic consultation with me and will receive an email with the latest detail on how to book. So please check your inbox and also your spam or junk folder.